Okay, we're back to the final part of Costume Quest. I'm about to hit Big Bones for his final last bit of HP, and he will be dead, and I will win the game, and we all get to celebrate during the ending. Back to the pits of hell where you belong. Oh, we still have 5,000 experience that we can't use because the game is over. And I'm maxed out. Come and get it! Hey, save some for us. Alright, we just drop off some candy at the mall and then back to Albert Pines. It shall be so. Hey guys, can we make a pact to promise to do this every Halloween? Yes. Yes. No. Maybe. We're back home. Okay, Lucy, I called both your parents. And you said it's fine if you stay over. I wonder if they're as happy as I am about the kids making friends. Mom! Mom! Dad tax. Good night, kids. Alright, back to business. I pick caramel. Good move. I pick sour snails. Ew, I pick black licorice. You calling me ew? I love black licorice. You can have one of mine's this. If you move Hector with Astronaut fan. It's a deal, bro. Okay, I pick white chocolate knuckles. You can't pick the same turn you swap. Yes, you can. Look, I know the things are different when you're Old Town. I'm taking prickly pucks. It was my turn. Can't wait forever, babe. Did you just call me babe? And that's the end. And now we get to see the credits. And people in costumes out maybe on the Halloween that they were out. Some of these you can see. Elliot's a robot, but we can't define everyone. I mean, what's Rule supposed to be dressed as? Nathan and Mark make sense, somewhat. KG's all yellowy photo. Yeah, this is the end of Costume Quest. Greg's a ghost. I'm not sure what Chris is supposed to be. And they even dressed up their dogs, Truman and their... I'm not going to try to read that because I'll get it wrong. And they ran out of pictures, I guess. Special thanks to Phil's Coffee, Sam the Rabbit, and Truman the Dog, I guess. All of Double Fine's awesome fans. I don't think they'd done anything before this, that I can remember at least. And the THQ quality assurement team. Like Joe Santa. And all these testers. And Matthew J. Cooper. Eugene Park. Well, that was Costume Quest. A nice little RPG if you want to play an RPG but you don't want it to take too long. I mean, yeah, so for me it took 2 months, but I took a big break in between. And you probably shouldn't try to do an RPG for a Halloween review. I know it's partly through January, but screw that. Near the end of January, actually, 25th at the time of this recording. There are some problems. Even I, and some kid, is not going to be able to read every single thing that happens in every single speech bubble, because they disappear so quickly. The ones that are really important will reappear. Those trophies I got at the end of the game, one of them was for beating the game, and the other one was for that was for using the robot costume off of 15 different ramps, the binary bouncer. Do the monster bash, that's jump 10 monsters in combat. Acquire 5 costumes, acquire pumpkin, find John, beat the game. So Master of Disguise is use every ability in battle. All that dough just collect all the creepy treats, and then reverse something to get all battle stamps. Masquerader is complete. All quests in the game. Now these ones, I'm not going to show you what they are, because they all have to do with Grubbins on Ice, the sequel to Costume Quest, which you have to download after downloading Costume Quest. So that was the one problem, but the thing is, you only have 11 weapons technically, you can equip them, and only about those different accessories, which are basically like relics. If you're thinking Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III, if you want to be authentic to the English dub of it, or 6 if you want to be authentic to the Japanese release of it. And there's not too many of those, and the Creepy Treats is just a collectible that does reward you with another costume. That's really, really bad. I mean, it's a cat. You can like scratch or bite or something, deal extra damage. Well, and that's the other Costume Quest. Like I said, you shouldn't try doing an RPG for a Halloween review, and RPGs take a long time to complete. I know some people that do Pokemon, which are kind of short reviews, and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is a short one. I think Nintendo Capri Sun actually completed that quite a while ago. Now he's doing, I think, Metroid Prime something or other. And he's still finishing off Donkey Kong 64. But on another note, I won't be trying to do an RPG playthrough for quite a while. I mean, yeah, it may be about only 1/3 as long as my Super Mario 64 review, maybe? But it just takes too long, and I avoided many of the battles that I really would want to do to max out myself even earlier. But I won't be doing an RPG for quite a while. At least not until next Halloween, when I'll be doing Grubbins on Ice. But that's the end of Costume Quest. Now I just gotta edit these and put them up on the internet. And I will see you in my next playthrough, which might not even be a playthrough of a game. See you then.